Yo, what's up, guys? So it's Chris again, bringing you another technical analysis for Bitcoin. A lot of things have happened since yesterday, and there's a lot of exciting stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this new shape that started to develop and what that means. This is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be an awesome opportunity to start looking to getting into trades. But before we go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and talk about these new support and resistance level that started to develop. So let's go ahead and start off by marking them, and then we'll go ahead and talk about what they mean, what's going on with the market, what happened, and where I think the things are heading, okay? So we're going to start off by marking this line right here at this wick right here, and that one's going to be at 39.10, all right? Then we're going to go ahead and move down to this one right here, and that one's going to be at 38.70, right? Then we're going to go down, mark this one. This one's going to be at 3800. And then we're going to go ahead and mark this one down here, and that's going to be at 36. All right? And the way we go ahead and create this shape right here is we're going to go to this little red wick right here. All right? And then we're going to go down to this one, which is the new yearly low. And then we're going to go place another one right here above this one. All right? And then we're just going to go ahead and touch with this one. So this it started to develop the formation of a falling wedge pattern. So if you're not familiar with the falling wedge pattern, I did go ahead and pull up a couple so that you can kind of see what's going on, right? So it's this shape right here, all right? Here's a little bit more simplified version of that. The formation of this pattern means that things could go ahead and start heading in the opposite direction. This is a sign that if we go ahead and let this shape go into fruition, that we can go ahead and start the beginning of a bull run, all right? So if it just kind of bounces around, and then we break through, and then we touch, and then we go up again, that is a sign that things are going to go up, okay? If it doesn't do that, and we actually break through and go in the opposite direction, that means things are going to go ahead and continue to be bearish, okay? So, in order for this shape to go into fruition and things to go ahead and start heading in the opposite direction, you guys are going to go ahead and have full candle formations above the wedge shape, okay? So it's going to have to break through, it's going to go down, right? And then go up again, and it has to be full candle formations above this, all right? If we go ahead and break through down, and we start heading down in this area right here, I think that there is a higher chance that things are going to go down and things are going to go ahead and continue to be bearish. Right now, we seem to just kind of be bouncing off this area right here, right? If we break through and be around this here, this is a time to gonna go ahead and just start monitoring it and start looking to go ahead and to get into setups, right? Right now, do not place any trades in this area right here, all right? Things are extremely volatile. We don't know where the market's gonna head. It can go in either direction at this point. So just kind of let the pattern develop and just kind of keep your eyes on it and see kind of what happens. And if we break through in either direction, then start looking to get into setups, okay? So if things go ahead and continue to go bearish like I think they are, I would look to get into a trade around this area right here. So I would place a trade at 35.80. All right. So if we break through and we go ahead and break that new yearly low, go ahead and look to get into a trade at 35.80. That's for my forex traders. So just go ahead and short. For the people buying crypto, if we break through, just kind of set an alert for 3K. So when you go ahead and hit that new low, you guys can go ahead and buy a bunch of Bitcoin. And as we let the new support and resistance lines, when we hit that new low, you can look to just go ahead and sell when it's high and buy when it's low, and you can continue to flip your crypto. Okay, so why do I think that things are going to go ahead and continue to look bearish? It's because of these right here, right? So we have these lower tops, and just the fact that we've been in a down market for over a year, I still think that we're going to go ahead and break down, but it is a chance that it can go in the opposite direction. So just go ahead and pay attention and see what happens and then get into a trade, all right? So remember to use proper risk management and to go ahead and do your own technical analysis. This is just so you have another view into the markets and you can go ahead and have a higher probability of placing a correct trade. All right, so other than that shape developing, I also wanted to talk about a couple other things, okay? So I wanted to go ahead and talk about some news. So right now, the crypto exchange ErisX raised $27.5 million from Fidelity and Nasdaq Ventures. So these are huge players in the the conservative market, and the fact that they're getting into the market right now and they're going ahead and start setting up infrastructure is a great sign of things to come. So during the next bull run, some amazing things are going to happen, and these guys are going to be huge players. And the fact that they're getting in now and starting to set up is just huge, great things for things to come. I feel like these guys are going to be major players in the next bull run, and it's going to be even crazier than the last one, believe it or not. So again, let's just gonna go ahead and go over a quick breakdown to just kind of make sure that you guys got everything, and then we can go ahead and continue from there, right? So just mark up the new support and resistance lines. We have the development of this shape. This shape is the beginning of the sign that things can go ahead and head in the opposite direction. The only way that could happen is if we go ahead and break through, touch down, and go again. Remember to look for full candle formations, and we go ahead and break through in the opposite direction. Things are just going to go ahead and continue to go down, and remember to go ahead and start paying attention when you start getting around this area and place a trade at 35.80. All right, remember, do not trade in this area right here. Just kind of let the pattern develop and see what happens, and then as the pattern develops, then start looking to get into a trade. Right now, it's just extremely volatile, and you don't know where it's going to head, so it's just not a good area to get into a trade. If you place a trade yesterday around this area, like I said yesterday, I would just continue to monitor this trade right here, and as we break down in through these support and resistance lines, if we touch here and continue to go down, just kind of leave your trade in there. If we go ahead and go down, touch and go up, I would just go ahead and pull out, just because you don't know where the direction it's going to go. But since you've already placed the trade, just play it safe, pull out, get your profits, and if there's another re-entry, just go ahead and get in then. You know, there's just no point in risking anything. Just don't get greedy, guys. You know, use proper risk management. We're here to make money, not to lose money. You know, if you're just kind of letting it just do its thing and bounce around, you're gambling. You're not investing. We're here to invest money. We're here to make money, so just go ahead and do that. So just leave any comments below, and I will get back to you guys tomorrow and go ahead and make a new video, and we'll go ahead and see what happened with the markets tomorrow and where I think it's going to happen. So remember to have a great day and go get your money. Thanks, guys.